Serving on the mind, so I keep my time, so find a line. It. Do that. That. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to. Brother, there's no way. Okay, I was gonna say, ain't no way. The second I go to get in, it's down. That would be nuts. Oh, that's right, I had a balloon expedition going. I guess let's grab Pokestops. Hey Dory, how you doing? I don't know where I'm supposed to stop. Bounce, bounce. Whee! Berries. Why, dude? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna toss those. Because I have been using a bunch of those lately. Hey, Alyssa. Oh my god, more berries. I beat it. Please, good rewards. Brother, double rocket boots. That's nuts. Like, those aren't terrible, but... Enormous scroll, nice. You could argue that that's a really good drop. However, I have so many rocket boots that I just never use. Because I have Mending Elytra. The rocket boots are better for, like, if you're trying to build and you need to be able to hover in place. But, like, I have so many of them. They should realistically just, hold on, be their own chest. We'll go in this one because, like, I genuinely have no, aside from building, they have no use. And I'm not planning on doing any building today. Other room, other room, other room, other room, other room, this room, other room, other room, other room. That's just an XP pouch. I guess I'll toss it. And this goes in here. Everything else is other room. Boop. Okay. So I need to do some looting. I kind of want to run a trial chamber, like try to find one again, and loot one of those. Apparently, I've been wasting the ominous bottles because there isn't actually a separate move pool, or not move pool, apologies, a separate loot pool yet for ominous trials in this mod, which sucks because they're way harder. Like, they're way more difficult. And they weren't giving me any extra loot anyways, which is just kind of a letdown. But I didn't know that. I thought they had better loot, but apparently they don't. Unless they updated it, apparently they don't have any better loot, which is kind of lame, but does not look like I got any of the different daycare mons again. I don't think I'm ever going to get any of the new daycare mons, by the way. I don't think we're going to get them. Because I am just getting the same exact non-shiny, non-variant mons every single time. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Oh, wrong box. You go up here. Yeah, the daycare, like, I'm getting frustrated. Well, I'm not really frustrated. But, like, it's kind of annoying, you know? Like, I want to actually experience some of the new stuff. And I'm not pulling it at all. Let me go ahead and grab my golden apples. Grab some potions. Don't need to worry about the ominous bottle, but I will grab that. Okay, and I'm not gonna switch to my chest plate until I, like, for sure. But realistically, I can keep all this stuff in my ender chest, since you can just use a command to access it. Keep all that in my ender chest until I find a trial chamber. So, to the resource world I go. Okay. Lootable area, right? Oh, wait. Wait, is this the same? No, it's not. It's a different resource world, right? Okay, it is. It is. It is a different one. I still have yet to find the exclusive, unless maybe it got taken out of rotation by now. There was, like, an exclusive drop that could only be found in that building type. It's supposed to be like Legends Arceus, like that's what that build is supposed to represent. And it's supposed to have a chance to drop, like, a special wrap, I thought. I've never found it. Like, oh, this has already been looted, so there's not going to be any loot here. However, there is a... I don't remember what this build is called here. Looks like there's a tree over there, too. Another build. Oh, God. This is Mythical Cobblemon, yeah. It is, it's a server pack, actually. I play on the Mythical Cobble server. Unfortunately, not on the, you know, epic cool guy, you know, creator server, but the public server is actually pretty fun too still, so I'm not gonna, like, whine about it. Hello!
Alex.
Yeah, it's Mythical Cobble, yeah. Oh, yeah, the, oh, it's the Spring Wrap Sword. Spring 25, yeah. I have the whole, armor set. Hold on. Let me go ahead and... I have the whole spring armor set. I'm wearing cosmetics, so the helmet's not showing up. But hold on, I can fix that. There we go. See, it looks pretty cool. Oh, why do I have a floating helmet? That's a bug that happens when you take off cosmetics while wearing a helmet, but let me put my hat back. Oh, I forgot I got the werewolf head, which looks super weird. Probably not. Honestly, like the pack's kind of intense. Like, it's a very fun pack. Oh, I want to wear the Camilla wings. Those match. Yeah. It's a fairly in-depth pack. Most of the stuff is server side. I don't know if it uses sodium or not. I'd have to assume, because of the sheer amount of stuff in the server, it would need to use that to run even semi-properly. But I actually don't know off the top of my head. It has the option to be run as a initial pack. Oh, legendary book. So, like, if you run it through Technic, you don't have to, like, set the pack up yourself at all. So, I haven't looked through the mods. They do have a mod list, if you are playing it like a Modrinth, though. So, I'd be really dumb if they don't have rubidium and sodium, but I genuinely haven't looked. Oh, someone's in here. Oh, there's another loot chest in here. It is food for my steeds. Why don't you settle on these? I don't know if they were collecting flowers or if they're just trying to make the path upward really obvious. Oh, jeez. You know what? That's funny you say that, because I swear my buddy that had an Alienware, he had the same thing happen to him. It stopped working right at the end of the warranty. Oh, I gotta... Ah! Okay, I'm just flying up there. Oh, there's a lot of loot chests up in here. I don't know if I've ever found one of these structures before. There's not really a ladder up here, is there? Oh, notch apple. Nice. Thermal paste? Okay. Fan busting your thermal paste. Okay. I don't remember what happened to his, because straight up that was high school when his, you know, bit the dust. And that has been a significant amount of time at this point. Okay, I think that's all the loot that was up here. Yeah. Looks like it, at least. Out. Huge problem with the R17. Okay. When did the R17 drop? Or is that like their main series line? What they just call their flagship? I don't have enough experience with gaming laptops. The only gaming laptop I ever used was an Acer Nitro 5. And honestly, that like struggled to run most things, so because I realistically only got that because I needed a replacement laptop for school and it was on sale. When I was in college, the laptop the college gave us, mine just died and I needed a replacement, and the Nitro was on sale. And it was just, you know, a happy little bonus that it happened to also be a decent gaming laptop. Definitely wasn't planned or anything. Lugia raid. Okay. Please give me good rewards. Please, for the love of God. M17 R3. Okay. I honestly still have... It's Luigi! Yeah, Lugia is in raid battles this week. Same with Ho-Oh. TRP, if it's anything to do with Legends ZA, just don't bring it up. Because if I haven't seen it yet, I will be upset. I've been trying so hard to, like, avoid everything. But inevitably, people keep coming into stream and talking about it, and I'm like, no! I think this is going to be a Mega Gyarados raid. I think that's... Yeah, it is! Okay. I bet Miraidon is still the move here. Because I've got Air Balloon to avoid ground-type moves. It's gonna know, like, Earth Power or Earthquake or something stupid to deal with electric types. Oh, Waterfall is not... Ooh, that did more than I thought it would, though. Luckily for me... I bet I could probably one-shot it if I wasn't air ballooning first turn. That is a really good... Holy crap. That it was 168 IVs out of 186. 90% IV Gyarados. Wait, why did I catch that? Okay, thank God I didn't. I think you're limited to one capture of the Mega Pokemon a week now. And so I should save that for a shiny. Unless maybe that was only for that last week event, because it was a whole bunch of different megas and with increased shiny odds. Yes, you can. Okay. You absolutely can. It's a dump truck. Don't you lie. Yeah, they're... Well, you don't even have to try that much. It's just there. It's the whole planet. Okay, what Mon is here that I'm not seeing? Ah, it's just mean food. That I have one already. I have several already. There's something over on my right. Is it like in a cave or something? It says it's below me. Okay, okay. Get this server. This server sometimes. See, you move my... You are the liar. I have the big one. Okay. You do not be lying. You are lying. I have the biggest dumpy. I was gonna say a really dumb meme quote, but I love that one where it's like, they hated Jesus for he told the truth. I have the biggest dumpy. Okay, so this is just an abandoned village, which kind of sucks. Okay, I thought this was going to be something cooler, perhaps. Yeah, no special loot, just an abandoned village. It's not even worth checking out in this mod pack, because it won't have loot that's, like, useful. Okay, well, that's a ruin, so it might have at least a moonstone? Actually, I can't tell. Which type of ruin is it? Basic gimme ghoul, I think. Or no, this is the mossy cobblestone. This is a sun ruin, isn't it? I think the sun ruins are mossy cobble. Somebody already took the center pedestal, though. So I did miss out on the evolution stone. Or the gimme ghoul chest that was there. Ow, ow. There's something over here. I haven't found all the new ones, but it feels like I found all the new ones. Because I'm not finding anything else new. Oh, 1-star raid. I'm gonna beat this just to clear it out so no one else has to deal with it being here. Nice, Riley. I have not eaten McDonald's in so long. Okay, we'll take all that. That's not terrible loot. Tiny. It's little baby man. Was really hoping. Oh, I think I see a structure over here. Yeah, there's something. I've made it. Where the door at? Hello. One loot chest. Oh, power. I mean, I'm not gonna be sad about a power lens, but it's also like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, a power lens. Mainly because I think I already have like 12. Come on, show me something cool. Woo. McDonald's in the Pentagon. I work at that McDonald's in the Pentagon. Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a killer gig backflip and up the... Man, somebody already looted this one too. I think they got all the coins. Yeah, they cleared this one. They didn't do the suspicious gravel, but honestly, it's not even worth doing that, so I get it. Small talk about your occupation not allowed at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Woo, woo. Alright, time to look for a trial chamber. And I'm in the caves again. I can't help but it be in the caves again. Deep below ground looking for loot again. I do need to collect some of this because I need to build my beacons. I just can't be bothered. Like, I really want to loot a trial chamber again. I would love to run a trial chamber. Honestly, I probably should. Ooh! Oh! There was a Dano, but it despawned. A notch apple. And not even a notch apple, just a gapple. Brother, brother, brother. Yeet. Wait, there's a bucket. I will take the bucket. Diamonds! Dun, 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 dun. Anything over here? I need something more fast-paced. You know what? This works. Not really fast-paced, but it works. Shut up! Yeah, I see London, I see France, your girl in her underpants. I see diamonds over there. I guess I should take one diamond. Give me the loot. I could spend so much time in this cave mining stuff right now. We gotta keep. I just should keep moving. Look for trial chamber. Keep moving. Look for trial chamber. I gotta stop pausing for every little bit of loot. Yeah, I'm not gonna like not grab that diamond though. It's right there. Oh, but that's so much gold. Okay, I lied. We're gonna keep pausing for every little bit of loot. I'm not sorry. God. Oh, that took up like my entire space. Hold up. Patron. You know what? Okay, I'm actually gonna pull the lapis out of here. And the diamond. Anything else? Iron. And we're just gonna put the gap. We're gonna put the ores in their own separate. One thing I heard is that if I have... So one person said that Melton has no evolution programmed. So obviously Melton has Melmetal. So it has an Evo, it's just supposedly not programmed in Cobblemon. So I had heard in Pixelmon you have to like mine ores with a special pickaxe, or it's like mine ores in general with Melton out. So I'm going to see if... Maybe they just never said how it evolved and it is implemented, or maybe maybe it just really is unimplemented, which would kind of blow. But ooh, really, really, with the heart. One single energy shard sucks. Okay. And it literally was one single one. That's so weak sauce. Literally one single energy shard. Hoping I can... This... hopefully this takes me to a section where we can find... Where we can actually find what we're looking for here. Right now it just looks like I'm finding a bunch of ore along the way. I mean, that is a thing, but it's not what I'm looking for. Hey, Orestes, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I am mining blocks and shit, because I'm in Minecraft, okay? No, give me my torch back. That's not even an enchanted sword? I'm taking that because there's a chance I could rip that Unbreaking 3 off with a removal scroll. And somehow Unbreaking has become one of the hardest enchantments for anyone to get right now. Not quite sure how, but I've pulled more mending books than Unbreaking books recently. I'm live on YouTube as well right now. Toss that in there. Where was the gunpowder at? There we go. Twitch sucks. It just does. There is no room for smaller creators to grow on that platform at all anymore. So I just refuse to use it. I still have a Twitch, I never go live on it. There have actually been a lot of large creators recently talking about how Twitch has just kind of stopped being useful at all for anyone that isn't already established. There's a really good, like, kind of experiment that Ludwig did recently where he went live on an account that had no followers, like brand new account. And his goal was he was going to end stream whenever the first person actually clicked on the channel. He didn't advertise the channel. He didn't like tell people, "Hey, I'm going to be live on this alt account." Like, nothing like that. Like, purely based on Twitch's algorithm, how would it show him on this alt account? And shocking to literally no one, it did not. It did not show him to anyone. It was 5 straight hours before a single person was shown the stream. 5 straight hours. Not just before, like, somebody commented or somebody followed. 5 hours before it showed someone the stream. Before the viewer count went from 0 to 1. 5 straight hours. And it's because, yeah, the way it's organized, Twitch shows the most viewed channel in any category before anything else. Yeah. So, unless you already have, like, a decent amount of people watching, it will not recommend your channel to people. It's all about showing whatever stream is, like, doing... Oh, okay, I got the diamond. I actually got the diamond. Okay. The experience burnt up, but I got the diamond, actually. It's not like I need the diamond, to be honest. We have so many, but that would have been annoying. Did I see what I think I saw? I did. Oh my god, yes. Now, it's not like YouTube is much better in terms of, like, boosting smaller accounts. Every now and then it does. I've noticed sometimes, like, your home screen will have an account you don't follow that isn't very large. Like, very rarely, though, does it have that. And even more rarely is it someone that even remotely, is related to the stuff you watch. Like, because the whole point of the home screen is like, hey, this is supposed to be stuff you watch. Like, stuff we know you're gonna like. And that's how they introduce new creators to you, is via the homepage. Being like, oh, well, since you watched this, you might like this. But a lot of times it'll, like, if YouTube does that, it'll be like, would you like this? And it'll be a completely different game that you've never watched before on their platform. It'll be a creator that you've never watched before. It's just like, what are we doing here? Or, if you have what was that? If you have autoplay enabled on YouTube, it'll start playing random live streams a lot of creators you've never heard of. It's super weird, because it's just like, I don't know if you're really even doing that creator a service at that point by just throwing random people with autoplay on into their stream who aren't going to interact, and they, like, quite frankly, they'll realize it's on autoplay and just shut their app off. And with a lot of pages, like a lot of platforms cracking down on bot stuff and starting to view lurkers as bots, just like based on their algorithm, like trying to determine whether or not someone's a bot, a lot of lurkers get caught up in that. It's like you just wind up with a bunch of, like, if you keep tossing people onto random streams as part of an autoplay, you got a bunch of people who aren't paying attention getting registered as lurkers. I don't know, it's weird. Every platform has its quirks and has its problems and has, like, something that should be fixed and just hasn't been fixed yet. But yeah, Twitch, out of all of them at this point, I would say Twitch is genuinely the worst platform to create content for. Which is nuts for me to say. Like, it feels genuinely wrong to say that, considering Twitch is, like, where it all began, kind of, for streaming. Like, it was, and I think technically still is, the biggest platform. What's up, Matthias? You're watching a stream. That's what you're doing. So yeah, Twitch is, like, was, and I think technically still is in terms of, like, max viewership, the highest, like, watched platform. But the number of concurrent viewers across the entire platform has fallen off so significantly so significantly compared to past years. It's nuts. With the wave of, like, bans and stuff to purge all the bots off the platform, it experienced a 30% drop in total average viewership across the platform. Well, okay, that depends. Which game? I shall approve or unapprove, depending on what game it is. Crusade? I don't know what company produces that game, so I guess I can't really judge that one. I was gonna say if it's anything Nintendo, I'm proud of you. Or if it's anything Ubisoft as well, because it's like neither of those companies need my money. Yeah, no, it literally, like, I would say, hello, Grau. I would say it was the best streaming platform, but now it's, especially it was the best video game streaming platform. But now, over half of the average viewers are watching just chatting streams. Like, so it's not even about video games anymore over there. It's just chatting, which, I'm sorry. Like, I do not understand the just chatting streams. That's it. You've literally just taken video game streaming and removed the game, and now you're just staring at someone that's sitting at their computer. It's weird. It's weird for me. Like, yes, I'm just gonna sit here and talk. There's nothing for them to look at other than me. This is fine. No. No, it feels weird. But it's consistently like one of, if not the most viewed thing on the platform, like all the time. Skeleton fight! I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. A little tired, but nothing I can't handle. I'm gonna take this as a bucket, but so much gunpowder. Ooh. Curse of Binding? Really? Like, that's all it is Curse of Binding. That's nuts. Okay. Somehow Curse of Binding is a tier 3 XP pouch as well. Okay. There was that diamond back on this side of the skeleton spawner. Right? Wait, where'd it go? There was a diamond. There it is. I was like, I know I saw one. I wouldn't say that, but granted, if you have a fever, probably shouldn't be going to school. You know, because getting other people sick. But, you know, sometimes you really can't afford to skip because, you know, tests or whatever, so I get it. What's up, Lenjack? If you're about to apologize for missing streams, remember, you don't need to apologize. I do understand. Life gets busy. Take that raw copper, block of raw gold, and I'll throw the bones in there instead. Yeah, it's Cobblemon. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's about that time of year already where you start having like the beginning of year testing for some people. Other people are gonna have like their middle of the year testing for like year-long schools. It's Cobblemon. I'm playing on Mythical Cobblemon right now. I saw this Excadrill in half. The cave just keeps going deeper. There's a gimme ghoul nearby, which means that there's a ruin somewhere nearby. Oh, daycare is ready. Nope, still didn't get the shiny. God. I mean, yeah, if you're sick, you really shouldn't be playing a basketball game. Like, again, that's understandable. It used to be a rule. Maybe it's not a rule anymore. And, like, obviously you went to school, so this rule wouldn't apply. But when I was in school, the rule was if you had to miss school, regardless of the reason, though this was supposed to be about sick students. If a student had to miss school because of an illness or otherwise, they weren't allowed to partake in sporting events of the same night. So, like, if you missed school, you weren't allowed to, like, go play in your football game later that night. Still got 2 weeks till school starts? Dang. Hey, Steph. How you doing? Middle of September? That's how, when I was in college, we started mid to late September. Because we only did 10 weeks of classes before Christmas break. And then we did 2 quarters, 20 weeks afterwards. Yeah, that was always the weirdest thing. Like, when you had to miss school for something other than being sick, and you'd still have to miss your sporting events. I never understood that as a kid. I was like, but I wasn't sick. I had to miss it for, like, this. Like, yeah, but you're still not allowed to go. And it's like, the real reason was just, like, in case you were faking being sick to get out of something at school. That way you couldn't come back and just be like, oh no, I'm totally fine now. Like, so I get it looking back. But I still thought it was dumb at the time. Okay, I'm going back to the big cave. It does... Oh. Kid's been back at high school for 2 weeks already? Jeez. Alright, well, I guess that's about halfway through August. That's normal, I guess. I think when I was in high school, it was like halfway or 2/3 of the way through August is when we went back, usually. Like, usually it was like around August 20th, I think, when we went back. Depending on the year, so, like, obviously if the dates were funky, we didn't go back on the 20th. They always tried to make us go back so, like, we'd have at least half a week. So that we wouldn't, like, be going back on a Thursday, which kind of appreciated, but sometimes that meant the year started way earlier than it should have. Yeah, when I was in college, it was such a weird difference because everyone else I knew was back in their college classes, like, halfway through August. Oh, when does yours start? September 21st. Wow. Like, yeah, September 21st. But then I didn't come back to, like, my hometown until, like, June 15th. Like, it would be in June by the time I got to head back. And everyone else would have already been back in May, if not some places April. No, the school years are weird in college because everyone starts having a different schedule. Like, every college is like, oh, this is how we do it. Like, oh, that's super funky, but okay. It's Trippy! What's up, Trippy? Like, there's a college I know, and I know, like, one of my buddies went there. They changed it since. Like, it's different now. But they only had class Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They had no Wednesday classes except for freshmen. Freshmen had their, like, freshman writing classes on Wednesdays. Hey, no worries, Trippy. And so, like, Tuesday nights were super weird. Because they literally called it, like, second weekend. Because they didn't have classes the next day. Like, as long as you weren't a freshman, they didn't. So the whole town be coated in college students on a Tuesday night. See you, Orestes. Have a good one. Have a good time. Stay safe as well. I don't think any of those were shiny. Were they shiny? The Sprigatitos looked weird. Nope, Sprigatitos are all not shiny. See, the other ones are easy to tell. The Whalmer and the Wooloo, they're very easy to tell because Wooloo goes from a white wool sheep to a black wool sheep. Pretty stark difference there in the Pokemon Sprite. Same with Whalmer, it goes from a blue whale to like a magenta or like almost like a purpley whale. Very obvious. Sprigatitos is kind of similar. Ah. And then let me guess, you bit into the Hot Pocket and somehow it was still cold. You burn it on the sauce. Oh. For me, Hot Pockets are always like, Hot Pocket. Get to the center. Ah! Cold Pocket! Now, I don't remember. Do any of you guys remember? Can you build a beacon with lapis or no? I feel like you can't. Like, I was pretty sure it was just iron, gold, diamond, or emerald. The Discord's got some cool people and some chill people in it, so it's a good place to hang. Barbink. Yeah, I played Minecraft with him back in January. Like, it's been a very long time since then. You missed a lot. I played Minecraft with him on January 19th? No, January 18th. It was either the 18th or the 19th, yeah. No, not every single stream. If I'm not playing Minecraft, it never comes up. And then when I'm playing Minecraft, it comes up every so often, but... No, it wasn't after that. It was the day of. The stream with Baby No Money, we squeezed it in quick because we were worried we weren't going to be able to do the thing, like do the meme. So we quickly like set stuff up and we had to rush like production of the stream and put it on a day where he didn't really have that much time because otherwise we weren't sure we were gonna get to do that because of the ban. Because I streamed with him in the afternoon, like early afternoon. He went and did Ludwig's charity stream where he was playing Guitar Hero or Rock Band with Young Gravy. That was the same day as me streaming it with him, in case you guys didn't know. That stream took place 30 minutes or an hour after we streamed together. Hey, huh? not be belonging in people's dreams. I do not. I am in nightmares. Okay, I was like, I should not be in anyone's dreams. I should be in the notes their therapist takes when they're talking about things that scare them. Okay, that's where I should be. That's where I belong. And what are your nightmares filled with? This guy, IBBest Gaming, he's just standing there menacingly. Okay, I like this cave. It's really cool. Energy shards, nice. Where are the trial chambers? Now that I want them, they're not here. Canonically, he is very cool. That's what, like, a lot of times if people ask me about that experience, like, I'm like, I don't really know what else to say besides it was fun. Like, hey, Ada. And maybe it's a country thing? I still don't know. That just seems weird that would be a country thing, Ada. It doesn't. And I want waffle fries. What are you doing in my house? I get it. No, what I was saying is, like, it was a genuinely fun experience. Like, the vibe was great. I think we actually just had a fun time. Most of the questions chat asked were appropriate, so I really appreciated that. I say most because some of them were weird and mildly inappropriate. But for the most part, chat behaved really well, which was nice to see. Your worst nightmare is touching grass. I'm gonna bring in, like, a cut of turf and just hold it up during stream whenever people say something about touching grass. I think that'd be funny. I'm gonna have a turf pad growing in my room so that if people say touch grass, I can pick it up and just be like, oh, this? No, I do not play War Thunder. Mr. Anderson. Oh, you're asking Matthias. Oh, because of the touching grass. Yeah, that makes sense. War Thunder players. Man, different breed. For real. You want to see me leak classified government documents? You want to see me do it again? The Interviewed? No. If you're talking about The Interview with Seth Rogen and what's his nuts? James Franco? Yes. For no particular reason other than the fact that I just quoted it. Mineshaft. Remind me of the Quickster, because you get there quickly. Oh! Are you talking about, like, when they're interviewing the Bonnie animatronic? Yeah, I've seen clips. Yeah, I have not watched it. I've seen it get posted on clip channels a lot, like just little bits and pieces. such is the fate of anything on the internet anymore. Clip channeled into oblivion. No way, Matt, you can't say that. No. I'm trying to get better about not like full on just tweaking when I read that, but it's getting harder. I can start posting my videos next to slime like videos. I've debated doing that to see if the video does better. Like genuinely, I've thought about it. Because I think it'd be funny. If it did do better, that'd be really funny. Boop, 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 boop. My mouth. What? Okay, go ahead and store that. Let's grab this iron out of here. Let's grab the gold. Grab the diamonds. Grab that. And we're going to compress everything. Okay. Why is it making me, like, research all the... Oh, recipe unlocked. Why? Oh, because I'm doing this in the resource world, so I actually don't have the recipes unlocked for stuff, which is stupid. We're at 21 blocks of gold. Stack and a half of lapis from this run is crazy. No, I didn't, because I never hit 500,000, so it didn't happen. There was a goal that was set, and we didn't reach it. So the reward never happened, no. You gotta say it like this. You gotta say... Hold on, let me pause the music for a second because I want to sing Kitchen Gun. Okay.
If quizzes are quizzical, what are tests? If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests?
Bang, 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 bang. New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. Bang, all clear again. Bah, bah, bah. My brain forgot the words. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Brother, it's amazing here. It's amazing. And it sparkles like new. Bang, bang, bang. Goodbye, dead. Grubby tiles. I love Kitchen Gun, dude. It's so good. Hello, Noibat. Here. I don't want these things. Take them. Probably playing horror mod, like The Dweller or something. Or Phasmophobia. .338 Lapua. What the grenade? Just pull the pin, pop it in the bowl. Is there anything down here? No. Toilet grenade! Bang! New toilet nide. Sparkles like new. Diamond, diamond. Everything tastes like pizza rolls. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just out my ass. Booted up my PC. Cause I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. I'm not going back in here. I lied. Very nice. No, so I actually have a funny idea, chat. So Baby No Money announced his next tour. And one of his shows, I mean, it's not like exactly in, you know, like my backyard, but it's close. It's close enough that I am going to go. As soon as tickets open up, I'm gonna get tickets. My plan is to go, not tell him that I'm going, and just show up and just be like, and I'm gonna do the VIP tickets, so I get to go do the meet and greet. I was gonna be like, hey man, hey dude, what's up? Starts introducing himself, and I'll be like, I'm gonna see if he if he thinks about it. Probably won't. And I'm either going to do one of two things. I have a funny moment for it. I'm either going to be like, don't you recognize me, man? And, like, make a scene as a joke, which I think that's a bad idea, honestly. But, or, I'm going to do what basically I Do Work did. Trying to remember. Who did he do it to? Was it to Larry? Was it to... He did it to another, like, creator that he games with. I don't think it was Larry. I'm trying to remember who it was, though. He went up to him at a meet and greet at a convention, introduced himself, got, like... Or didn't introduce himself, just got an autograph and a picture. And then after the fact, sent it to his friend, like, his online creator friend, and was like, hey, it was great meeting you today, man. I think that'd be pretty funny. Oh, yeah, dude, I remember that. Because, yeah, that's what it wound up being, was that the Call of Duty characters were swearing too much. And that's why the stream kept getting censored. Because I even turned off, like, made it so that there wasn't blood and it was still getting censored. It was because the characters were swearing too much. Which is insane. Oh, the in-game characters were saying too many swear words. Gotta censor the stream. Like, that's just unreal at that point. This Hatsune Miku song specifically is not it's not DMCA, so we can listen to this on YouTube streams. I don't know about any of the other ones, but this pops up and says it's allowed for use on YouTube, because it'll pop up and be like, hey, you have copyright on this stream. And you can review it and see if there's anything you actually have to fix. This shows up as, like, having a copyright holder. But then it says the holder allows its use on YouTube. So, W Hatsune Miku. The Bird Brain by Teto doesn't even have a copyright holder. Or at least not one registered with YouTube. Because that doesn't actually come up with anything. So it doesn't even say that it's copyrighted and allowed for use. It's just allowed for use, supposedly. For the moment you've been waiting for. Michael, bam! Keep going. Hot dog. I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party. I don't know all the words because it is going too fast. That is copper. Gross. The keyboard had buttons. It's this new type of phone with this new system we call buttons. If you know that reference, elite reference. If you don't know that reference, you're probably too young to watch stream. Yeah, I kind of assumed that's what you're gonna say. We don't need to say that. We can just, like, not do that. Here we go. Let me guess, he plays a lot of Rocket League and League of Legends. Energy shards! Yep, knew it. Dude, League of Legends is just one of the worst player bases ever. In League of Legends, I think it was League of Legends. I know it was the developers just like launched an ad for like the new season that is very clearly poorly made AI. What do you mean swipe like? What? Ayo? New tech just dropped? What are we talking about? Oh, never mind. It did go in my inventory. From the top rope. Ow, I missed. I've never had that work. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm teleporting back to my hub so I can... oh my god, bro. Could I please get a shiny? If you screen record on streams, TikTok gets upsettle spaghettle usually. Actually, if you screen record on TikTok at all, they get upset. Spaghetto starts tweaking out. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Those go in there. Grab. That goes in this room. All that goes in the other room. Weird. Yeah, no, if you go to... Because I've tried, like, screen record, like, scrolling through my own comment section before. And it, like, freaked out. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't do that. It's my own comment! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh. I think, wait, what was it? It was 81 plus 49, which is 130, plus 25, which is 155, plus 9, which is 164. So I can make a beacon out of iron now, and I can make a beacon out of gold. I almost can make enough. I almost have enough to make a beacon out of diamond. Maybe it's just the Android version that's like that then. Has enhanced security features so that you can't yoink people's content. Because like it pops up like and it puts like a watermark like on the screen being like, whoa, whoa. No recording somebody else's stuff. And I'm like, I like that. I'm glad that it does that. I think everything else goes in the other room. This room. This room. This room. This room, this room. This room. Yeah, you can, for research purposes, yes, Ada. Oh my god, I have so much rare candy. I know I have... Oh, it's bone meal. I gotta crush these. Hold on. Forgot I don't have it stored as bone at all. It's bone blocks or bone meal. Pickaxe box should be... No, it's this one. Floatstone goes here? Yeah. Destiny Knot goes there. Power Lens goes there. Choice Band goes here? Yeah. Relic coins are here, which I'm gonna have to condense those again soon. Breaking Swipe is second box. Drill Run is second box. Okay, I'll check it out when I'm done streaming then. Did you put in the memes or the general chat? Actually, oh, the notification is there, so I can just click that when I'm done streaming then. I think at 2, when the resource worlds start regenning, I'm gonna switch games rather than like wait it out. What, TRP? Skarmory. Okay. Yeah, Skarmory hasn't gotten a lot of love in recent years, but I think it's ripe for a mega evolution, or so odds are. Let me, like, that probably got announced as one of the mega evos or something. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Oh, daycare. Daycare again already? Okay. None of them looked different. Rebreather, punch, protection 3. Actually, it got switched. Power 5's not like bad, but like I actually think I would have rather had the protection 3. Aqua Affinity, Power 4. Thorns. Curse of Vanishing, seriously. Allurement, boring. Now comes the cool stuff. Hell's Fury. No, it switched to Allurement. Oh my god. Ice Aspect? Dude. That's so fun. Ball, 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 ball. Ball, ball, ball. Ball, 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 ball. I'm gonna toss the Ultra Balls away because I barely have any left. I'm gonna take a stack of Great Balls instead. Hell yeah. Hey, Nova. Thank you for the heart, me the Bobby vote. How you doing? You're alive? That's good. As opposed to the alternative, that is good. Boop, boop, and boop. Throw that in there. God, I have half a stack just about of God apples. Yeah, no, this server's loot is very balanced. Why do you ask? I need to stop grabbing music discs. It is pointless. And buckets. I don't need any more buckets. Lucky Gem survey says, and it is 35%. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually useful. I can get some use out of that. Sunkern doll. Is it a repeat or not? It is a repeat. Okay. Dear God. There's more. No. Brother, I am running out of steak. I'm gonna have to go slaughter. I will have to slaughter once again. See you, Matthias. Oh! That is the Eternatus. Why would you put it away? Why are you like this? Another Eternatus. Hold on. Turn around. Oh, apparently I already had Eternatus scanned and I didn't know it. Oh yeah, you guys think you're all cool? Look what I've got. Yeah, beat that. I've got Meltan. Didn't even know it was added to the mod until it just popped up yesterday. It is a like 3% ultra rare spawn in my home biome. Look at him. He's adorable. Oh my god, that dude's tiny. Oh, it's another player. Dude! Am I cursed? Does my daycare just not work? How am I not getting any of them? I think I should do the forest. Because I want the Celebi landmark. I gotta start doing the forest. I want the Celebi landmark. I need to start doing the forest instead of Ultra Space. I've been doing Ultra Space because I assumed that's where the best rewards are, but it doesn't seem like it matters. Like, apparently what really matters is just, the levels of your Pokemon and the IVs. The region only matters what type crystals you get. Ooh, what kind of curry? Wait. Hold up, wait a minute. What type of curry? This is important.
When you look at a star, you are not seeing it as it is now. You're seeing it as it was, maybe millions of years ago.
Ooh, okay, that sounds good.
Back in time.
I need... Well, there's 18 types, so realistically, it should take up all of that room. And then this stuff can go boop, boop, and then the large crystals can go there. I'm not even hungry. I ate a decent amount of food before stream. Yeah, every time you hit copy link, it does count as a share, which is weird. But that's that is how people like spam share on the stream. I figured that one out a while ago. Someone like people would come in and be like sharing this with every single person I know, and they just spam click that. Because I accidentally figured that out when I double clicked it when I was on my brother's stream trying to share it. The real answer or question is why not? Why not that many dogs? One more dog, actually. See you, Ada. Puppitos. Hey, look at the baby! Oh, God, I love him so much. I love him so much. He's so tiny. Wait. Oh, hold on. Died in prominence. I have shiny Houndoom in most games that I like, most Pokemon games that I've played. Oh my God. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not. Okay, so the level 24 one that's third in my party is the huge one, and the Pygmy is the fourth. I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally making one enormous that. Oh! Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me grab. I have a small scroll and a giant scroll. I will collect all the Houndooms. All the sizes. From Pokemon Go. Yeah, this is essentially Oh, not you. Wait, which one are you? Oh, you're an ordinary size? Good news. You are now going to be giant. Which one are you? Okay, huge, pygmy, giant, enormous, ordinary. Okay, the one that's out is ordinary. You're going to become small size. Okay. So now we have pygmy Houndoom, small Houndoom, huge Houndoom, giant Houndoom, and enormous Houndoom. Oh, I love it so much. I'm missing Runt Houndoom. I don't think Houndoomite's in it yet. Let me look. Oh, it is added. Wait, it is added. Oh, hold on. They did add Houndoomite. They didn't add Altaria Knight. Hold on. So I didn't... Oh, wait. I need to go to my basement and grab Mega Energy to trade for a Houndoomite. I didn't think they added it because they didn't add the Altaria Knight and they just added Altaria. Okay. 306. How much was there when it... 540, so I need to leave it with 340 in there. That should be... It is, okay. Oh, it's not a permanent transformation. The way it works in this mod pack is that it only can transform in battle. So I could make all of them Mega Pokemon, but you can only do it when they're in battle. So hold on, let me buy a Houndoomite. I should have just bought two, but Houndoomite? Wait, where's it at? Shut up. Don't tell me you can't buy it. Are we so for real right now? And you can't craft it. It doesn't have a crafting recipe. Oh. That's upsetting. It's literally my favorite. My favorite Pokemon. And it has a Mega Evolution. And the stone is implemented. It's in the code because it's in the item list. But you can't purchase it. Not cool, not epic, kind of upsetting, not gonna lie. No, the only way... Oh. The only way to get... Mega Stones is Pokédex rewards. I think you get a Mega Stone when you hit 90% Pokédex completion. Let me look. Wait, why did that not work? Don't. Okay, there we go. You go. Okay, you got a Mega Stone at 80%, at 90%. And you get two of them at 100%, which I'm at 90.79. Wait, two of them. What other Mega Stones do I have that are being held right now? Scizor's got it, yeah. Who else? Oh, Charizard, that's right. Okay, I do have 4 Mega Stones. Hopefully, I will get it at 100%. I think what is most likely what's happening is that it literally just they haven't added it to the list of stones in the in-game store yet. Like, I'm sure that's all it is. is that because they just put Houndoom in. Hey Art, Houndoom literally and Altaria and a bunch of Pokemon just got added the other day. I forgot I have 3 of the giant Zygarde dolls. Because those are expensive. Well, the resource world is down because it's 2 p.m. So it's going... I haven't looked at it. I'm trying to not get spoiled. I'm trying so hard to not get spoiled. Like, I found out about Mega Hawlucha existing this morning, and I swiped away from the video before they could show it, because I don't want to see it. I want to be surprised. I'm already upset that I saw Mega Victory Bell. I love Mega Victory Bell, don't get me wrong. Love it. I love that we're doing goofy Mega Evolutions. But I just miss the age of gaming where we found out stuff as we played a game instead of knowing everything beforehand. Like, I don't want to see any of the megas beforehand. I want to find them in the game and experience them in real time. No, somebody else spoiled Hawlucha already. I haven't seen the picture, at least. But its very existence was spoiled to me this morning, actually. I don't know if it's actually a thing, but I'm gonna assume it's not. Somebody said something earlier about Mega Melmetal, and I hope they were kidding, because that'd be stupid. But... the trailer was yesterday? Okay, so... dude, I just don't get it. Like I get when, like, Nintendo releases, like, trying to get hype behind it or whatever. Like, I get that to an extent. But... I'm like, dude, I like the surprise. Hawlucha was introduced in X and Y, and now they're making a mega form of it, apparently. It was the original Pokemon with Flying Press, which is a move that is both flying and fighting type, which is actually really cool. Why not do a blind react to the trailer? Because, like, I want to blind react to the game. That's the thing. I want to react when the game comes out. I want to see Mega Hawlucha for the first time when I send out Hawlucha and Mega Evolve it, you know? Like, I didn't get, from what I remember, I did not get any of the Omega Ruby Mega Evolutions spoiled for me. I didn't get any of them spoiled for me, and I was so happy. Because Mega Evolving my Swampert for the first time, I was like, yeah, he looks awesome. I was so pumped. Finding out Manectric had a Mega Evo, I was like, no way. I had one on my team. I did a bunch of Wonder Trading at the beginning of the game, so I played through with a Bagon as well. So I had Bagon on my team that could, like, eventually Salamence that could Mega Evolve. I had the Shiny Beldum gift that obviously could Mega Evolve into Metagross, like the Metagrossite. Oh god, I think I had a Shift Tree that I switched out for my Latios. If I remember right. Oh, this is a pub server. I don't specifically play with people. I will say that. But this is a public server that people can play on. It's just called Mythical Cobblemon, or Mythical Network Cobblemon. If you have the Technic launcher, you can look it up really easily. I think it's listed on Modrinth now as well. But if you want to play it through CurseForge, you have to follow the instructions in their Discord server for how to set up the mod pack. But there is a Discord server, and they have all the information you need on there. If you just search Mythical Network Discord, it should come up. I use the Technic one because it's pre-built and it's really easy to run. But, okay. I am going to switch games because during the Resource World reset, we can't really do anything. Like, I can explore the build worlds, but, like, there's not really much to do there because it's all been done because it's the build worlds. They don't reset. And you can go to spawn and run around, but that's just spawn. So I'm going to switch games. I will be right back with a different game. I don't want to say what it's going to be, but it's going to be dumb. Someone asked me to test this out the other day. I tested it last night, and I was like, this looks really stupid, and I wound up playing it for like 2 straight hours. So, we're just, on that note, we're going to switch games. I'll be right back.
Bitch, I'm him. I-T-B-O-Y-B-B-N-O $. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am H-I-M. The Gen Z Eminem. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. That's me. Damn right. Baby, when it, boy, Jesus Christ, I bet on myself, I up my price. I kiss in a tail, I ain't got no type. 200K, got me jumping on stage. All white Benz, he be whipping mayonnaise. She looking at me, she wanna tight. Shawty got a boyfriend, get out my face. Hey, bitch, born on smoking like endo. Free throw, never catch me in a friend zone. Catch real green cheese pesto. Eating her box like bento. Memento. Tech keep bustin' like Pepsi. Mentos fit all money, yeah, this ain't Kenzo. Hey, I'm the it boy, dick long, money long, yes, I'm him, you spot on. I-T-B-O-Y-B-B-N-O $. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am H-I-M. The Gen Z Eminem. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right.
I just recently saw his stuff. Why is it not picking up the window? There we go. What's up, Christopher? What's going on? Grown-ass man, by the way. I was talking to creator mutual of mine, and they mentioned that the game that they play the most is Grow a Garden. They're like, I don't know why it's so dumb and boring, but I'm addicted to it. And I was like, oh, I heard that there's like a Fortnite version of that. And they were like, oh my god, do you know if it's good? I'm like, no, but I don't know, but I can test it out. And she was like, yeah, please let me know. And so I tested it out, and it's so simple and dumb, but I couldn't stop playing it last night. Oh, nice, Christopher. I could not stop playing this last night. I hate that I kept playing it, but it's like weirdly brain dead entertainment. Yeah, you don't have to deal with the horribleness that is Roblox. You can just play it in Fortnite. Ooh, that is cool, Chris. I got bamboozle. Gonna plant the bamboo here. It's so what is going on over here? Oh my god, that was worth millions. That's nuts. Whoa. A plant which jump scares? I don't know, what do you call it? Oh my god, the carrot... Why do the carrots grow so fast? I mean, granted, my inventory is full. Oh my god. Bamboo? Ah! That's terrifying. You're right. Take my carrots. I've never collected too many steel books. I do have some, but... Hello, hungry plant. Give me 1.63 kilograms of blueberry. I don't have what it needs, apparently. A steelbook is just a type of collectible that comes with... A lot of video games come with them. Some movies come with them. It's a nice metal case that typically has some bonus stuff inside of it. They made a steelbook for Goonies? Really? Oh, it says it's not gonna... Okay. 6.37 billion! I don't know what my favorite dragon would be in that. Oh wait, I can buy a mouse? What does that do? Oh my god! Welcome to Fortnite, Peter. Oh my god, there is a mouse in the house. Hello, mouse! Oh my god, they're adorable. I don't know what their purpose is, but... He's so handsome, he's my hero. I had one of the How to Train Your Dragon games at one point. Maybe it was a mobile game, but I swear I had one at one point. Hello, mice! Adorable. Oh, those aren't ready. Nah, dude. He does a lot, but, like, he's a really, like, fun dude to actually, like, interact with. So, like, I'm never gonna, like, be like, ah, he's doing too much. I think he genuinely just enjoys what he's doing in life. $5 billion. What's up, Laguna? I switched games. I don't have enough blueberries, apparently. More apple, more watermelon. Rise of Berk? Was that a mobile game? Maybe that's what I played. It just doesn't sound that familiar. I'm planting my trees. It is. That is exactly what it is. Cypher put the map out. It's literally called, like, Go Garden. Left, right, go. Oh, okay. It actually tells me when that quest is done, which is nice. I feel like I played, yeah, a game of it before, but like... Cool, I got a quest. Yes, okay. Give me 3.62 kilograms of pears. That is the whole reason I was even testing it out, Laguna. That is the entire reason, because I have a mutual, like a content creator friend that apparently really likes... I was talking to her, she said she played the, like, so much of the Roblox one. And I was like, seriously? She's like, yeah. And I was like, what do you think about the whole situation? She was like, little worried that her favorite game is gonna be gone. Because, you know, the company, you know, decided that they didn't want to be... they don't care about the safety of their users. Well, no, I've actually played video games with him. So, like, that's why... Oh, it's gonna... I have music turned off, but during this event, it always plays music, which is a little annoying. I've actually talked to the guy and played video games with him, so I'm probably a little bit biased, but I really enjoy his stuff. Nice, Christopher. Just mildly, you know, mildly biased. Yeah, he is trying to do a lot of stuff at the same time. But again, like, the way I look at that is he's just discovering there's a lot of stuff that he enjoys. And so he's trying to make the most of life and do all the stuff that he can do. Oh, wait, the store needs to reset. Oh, I get it. Wait, what did that just say? Let's say one of my mice evolved into an advanced. That wasn't... I was looking at chat and I didn't read it in time. No, I get it. I get it. I'm just sharing my opinion with you then. Tool shop's back up. This game is really stupid and there's no point to it. But for some reason, I'm playing it. No, I get that, Christopher. It happens. DVDs are fragile. Ooh, wait. I need to... Oh, wait, no. It said my mouse found an advanced sprinkler. Oh. Well, if I place that here... Put it, like, right there. Okay. Then we'll take this bamboo. Place that there. Papaya. The corn's going over with the corn because it's corn. Watermelon, watermelon. Watermelon. I don't know, Mickey Mouse. I don't know. Everything's weird and dumb. But it's weirdly satisfying to do, so... Is it stupid? Yes. Should I probably be playing any other game right now? Yes. Is this game weirdly satisfying? Yes. I've seen some of those streams, like, with, like, how much people have done on, like, Grow a Garden, and I'm like, holy crap. Oh, nice. I haven't gotten to go to one of his yet, but I went to Young Gravy. He went to a college a town over from me. He was entertaining. The show sucked, though, because of the college students. Yeah, with a lot of DVDs, what actually matters is not physical scratching on the underside of it, but rather disruption of the label itself. I need 100 trillion to buy a capybara. That's stupid. That was something I learned while working at, like, a retro store. Is that a lot of things, the real issue is not that it's scratched on the underside of the disc. The real issue arises because the label gets destroyed. For certain things, the label actually weirdly matters more. It really does depend on what system, though. Oh, god dang it. I was trying to plan it straight across, but it's really finicky. Yeah, it's very finicky. Oh, yeah, in the Roblox version, I'm sure it has, like, crazy stuff. This is just the... I cannot bring myself to launch up, like, Roblox. I just can't, dude. I thought it was weird in the first place for adults to be playing Roblox. And then with all the extra stuff coming out recently, like, you just can't. It's weird enough I'm playing Fortnite. Or not playing Fortnite in general, but playing this game mode on Fortnite. Hey, Melina, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you? Well, then I don't know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I'm doing the same game just on Fortnite, which just somehow feels slightly better. I don't know. I used to play the crap out of Fortnite. Obviously not this, but years ago in the, you know, the old times, 2018 and 2019, I would grind Fortnite for the entire day on the weekend. Yeah, basically, Tiger. I'm playing that exact game, but I'm playing it in Fortnite, so it's not problematic. I have no idea what plant that even is. Plus $51 billion. Okay. I'm live on TikTok as well, Melina. Open vault. Whoa. Rainbow harvest tool now equipped. Exclusive shop. What? Okay, I guess I'm gonna buy this. I didn't know this was here, not gonna lie. This is, yeah, it's Fortnite, and it's basically the Roblox game Grow a Garden in Fortnite. That's fair, Art. That's very fair. No, I used to play the crap out of Fortnite, like actual Fortnite. Not creative, not this. Used to play a ton of it all the time. But competitive, and I was at one point actually ranked fairly high when I actually cared about the game. But I got super bored because the game became like a formula. It was so formulaic, I couldn't stand it. Like, if you paid attention in the season that I really stopped playing, if you just paid attention, you would win every single game. Without fail, you would win every single game. And it was so easy to do it. Okay, Laguna. Three Stooges Ultimate Collection. I think my mom... I know my grandpa actually had that, but I think it got passed down to my mom when he died. Or not really passed down. I think it was just he left it at her house when he passed. But he left a lot of stuff at the house I grew up in over the years. Hey, no worries, Fletcher. Have a good one. I'm the best gardener. I'm the best gardener. This is so dumb. If I had told myself that I was gonna wind up playing this game, I probably would have slapped myself. Like, hey, you're gonna play Fortnite in 5 years from now, and it's gonna be a farming simulator game. I would have thought I was lying. Nope, I am not. Thanks for the follow, Mirak. Do I have enough? No, I do not have trillions of dollars yet. I should buy... Wait, I can buy the, inventory upgrade. Extra inventory. Cool. This is dumb. Why am I playing? Why am I playing this? For real. Unlock in 30 minutes. What? What is that? Cacao Cacao. I don't remember that. Like a creator? Let's see if you can stable 144 my max with picture-in-picture. Oh god. I wish you good luck, sir. But no. I was, it was season 1, or not season 1, Jesus Christ. It's not, I'm not. Chapter 1. Because I started playing in season 3 of chapter 1? British person? Okay. I don't watch a ton of British creators, so... It was chapter 1, season 9, is what I was gonna say. And I had essentially figured out the exact formula to just always win. Just always win. It was so difficult to not just instantly win. Add 18% chance of having a rainbow mutation. Oh, okay. That's what it does. Wasn't exactly sure. +1 blueberry. Let me re-remember what I was gonna say. Christ. I'm horrible at keeping my train of thought with this game. It's just all over the place constantly. No, season 10 was the one with the mechs. The mechs was basically what kind of made me stop enjoying the game. The mechs definitely had, like, a declining effect on how fun the game was. I mean, granted, the mechs were pretty dang fun if you were the one in the mech. Like, I will say that. It was a pretty good time if you were in control of a mech. But everyone else on the field was not having a fun time. I'm not organizing this at all. I'm just planting. Probably should be organizing, but I just don't care enough right now to do that. Thank you for the call. Num 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 num. And so season 9 was, oh, let me think. Season 9 was that volcano season? That's fair. Dude, the mechs could be pretty fun unless you weren't the one in the mech. Like seriously, most of your games when the mechs first dropped were just, I didn't get the mech off spawn, I'm dead. And then they nerfed the mechs so much that the mechs were pointless. Like, they went from being like every end game was mech battle to the mechs were essentially pointless because you just died immediately. So, like, you could even make the argument that the mechs, like, helped the game after a couple weeks because they got so nerfed. They got so nerfed that they weren't even usable. At first, they were broken and it, like, was really annoying to go up against them, but they were at least usable. And they had kind of a place in the game, and then they just didn't. That was the end of season 9, I think so, yeah. Yeah, because the volcano exploded and destroyed Tilted, so season 9 was Neo Tilted. That's right, that is right. Oh, it's only a basic sprinkler. Ooh, frozen mutation. Windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. That works. Welcome back, Laguna, on that account. Favorite Baby No Money song? It's either Bad Boy. Fair enough, Laguna. It's either Bad Boy, which is a fairly old one at this point. Oh, I hate that one's old at this point. That one was one of the first ones I ever heard of his. That was in 2017, 2018? I think 2018. Grapes, mushrooms. Or, it's a very unknown one. It's called E-Girl Anthem. That is, it's acoustic, it's chill. It's a nice listen. It's got a lot of bass. So it's kind of like a nice contrast between the two. Well, like, it's got like acoustic guitar to start off with, and I actually really like that song. Not just as like a Baby No Money song, but like as a song in general, I actually really like that one. Let me play that one quick. Hold on. Since It Boy, oh god, that's only last year, right? It Boy was last year. May of last year, yeah. No, so E-Girl Anthem, which is what's playing now, is on the Beg or Die album from 2022. Get that money, gotta get that money, gotta get that cheese. Baby, no money, gotta get that money, gotta get that money, gotta get that cheese. It's just a good vibe. Cause, ooh, and once I get my money, I'll be cool. Money, gotta get that money, gotta get that cheese. They claim headshots, they too easy. They claim hacks, they don't believe. That's Baby No Money, that's a pretty good name. Yo, girl with me, that's a shame. Are you going up against... Are you doing 1v1s, Laguna? That was something I never enjoyed in Fortnite, was the 1v1, like, creative build battles. Like, if I got into a build battle in a match, it was whatever, but, like, actually going to creative to do customs, oh my god, those annoyed me so much. I was like, I don't want to get in a specific lobby with this person. That was the way I always looked at it. It's like, 1v1 me, 1v1 me. I'm like, I don't want to spend any time with this person. Why would I go into a specific lobby with them? Cam Steady's cool. I didn't realize a lot of the stuff that Cam Steady did. Like, I just recently learned a lot of the stuff that I had heard before was Cam Steady. I had no idea. Cause, ooh, I don't feel, okay. One, Jesus, that is a lot of money. Sprinkler of Dreams. What? Favorite one was the Galar starter rap. I saw the thing that I first saw where I was like, I knew it was him because it was actually on his account, was the recent thing that was Pierce from Galar. What in the world am I playing? Something really stupid, but it's scratching the brain, okay? It's essentially Grow a Garden, but it's in Fortnite. You have school, but you're homeschooled, so you can finish early. Okay. I've noticed that's been like a lot more popular lately. Like I have a lot of people in stream chat that'll be like, "Why aren't you focusing on school?" "Oh, homeschool." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Ever since everyone had to, I know a lot more people just do it because they were like, "Oh, this is actually better." Okay, I'm going to... The Sprinkler of Dreams. Oh my god! I did not expect that. Ah! Half my screen's taken up by this stuff. Okay, Laguna. Yeah. I didn't assume that, but honestly, I appreciate the the clarity. That is something as a streamer that happens a lot. Just because the very nature of what you do for a living, you get a lot of people who are like, "Oh my god, please let me play with you." It's like, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna be playing video games with people who are still in school. Like, that's super weird. On a rap site. Is his stuff allowed to be played on stream? That's the one thing, like, Baby No Money, like, I talked to him personally about that. He, like, has it set, though, his stuff is allowed to be played on streams so that, creators don't get DMCA'd on YouTube for it. His songs are royalty free? Okay, cool. I will have to go through and add a bunch of them to my playlist then. Because, yeah, like, that's one of the reasons why I really liked, I really vibe with Baby No Money, is because he literally is like, no, like, half the reason why I'm famous at this point is because, not half the reason, he's like, my whole career was helped by the fact that gamers used a lot of his songs for, like, outros on YouTube. And so he's like, well, I'm never going to claim stuff because they're the reason I have a career. I'm like, that's actually really cool. Okay, let me see how much money. Oh my god, dude, everything's growing so fast. I know the strawberries grow super fast, but holy crap. I thought the mice were supposed to harvest for me. What are they doing? I was under the impression they harvested on my behalf. What are they doing? Do you not? I guess not. Bad Boy, the other one of Baby No Money songs I said I really like. I don't know if that one's actually DMCA free or not. Because that is one of them that is like a collaboration song, and some of those aren't. Not because of his own, like, claiming of it, but because the artists he works with sometimes, you know, are label artists whose labels claim stuff. So, like, you can't play anything that has Young Gravy in it, because the label that Young Gravy records for claims everything that has Gravy in it. So, all of the Baby Don't Money Young Gravy collabs, you can't play on your streams. Which kind of sucks, but, like, it is what it is, you know? Hello, sir. I have $2.82 trillion. Okay, we're in the trillions now. Banana. No, I'm going to, honestly, because I like a lot of it. I just genuinely didn't think about... Because unless an artist specifically, like, has stated to me that their stuff is allowed to use, I don't think about it. Because I'm like, I don't want to play something and then, like, wind up getting flagged on YouTube for it. Yes, I am. You're very observant. Give me the crops. I can't even see where I'm at. No. If you're talking about playing the actual Fortnite game, I just don't feel like playing an FPS right now. Or, Fortnite's technically a third person, but... He's working on the Team Skull one right now? Ooh. Team Skull does have, like, good bass music for their battles and stuff for rap, so... The actual Roblox game? No, Roblox is gross. I'm sorry. I'm not touching Roblox. It's just not happening. Is this basically the same thing, just in a different game? Yes. But I don't have to get on Roblox, and I can still play it. I just don't want to get on Roblox. I don't want to show support to a company that's going to ban somebody for trying to make their platform safer. I just don't want to do that. You don't get it. Playing the game alone is still supporting the game. So I will not be doing that. Yeah, they're getting sued by different individual states and countries, by the way. I changed the game, but remember, Astolfo, TikTok doesn't change it, even if you change it. If you change your game midstream and you set it to a new game, TikTok tells you it switched it, and it doesn't switch. Bah, bah. Give me the berries. Yeah, I'm not touching that platform. It is sullied. Like, I'm not touching that platform. Okay. I don't know if the Netherlands is, but I think the UK was. The Fortnite audio is crunchy? Of course it is. We're just gonna do the boring thing that I can't record individual things of. I don't know why it's like that, dude. I do not understand it. Did that just grow in front of my eyes? Jesus, I can't even tell what's going on at this point. I'm inside the earth. Yeah, I can't even see where I'm going. There's too much stuff. Yeah, like, it's just... Hey, Deb, it's Go Garden. It's definitely not a total ripoff of a different game at all. Why would you say that? This is Fortnite, yep. Because I can justify playing Fortnite. Yeah, I didn't realize he was in like a lot of like the epic rap battles of history and like that stuff. Like, or not the rap battles of history, but like the video game rap battles and stuff. Like the Mario one, didn't know that was him. There's a whole bunch of other like things that I remember that I recently found out was that guy, and I was like, oh my god. Okay, let's go sell. Whee! I should actually play some Fortnite, like the actual game again. It's just, it's been a while. I don't know if I can keep up anymore. Hey, Sasha. Oh my god, dude, it's been like 30 minutes since I was talking about that. I never actually finished my thought. What I was saying earlier is I used to play the crap out of Fortnite, like so much Fortnite. And I stopped playing because I figured out essentially the formula for winning for that chapter. And it was so efficient that I wound up being ranked 720th in the world. I was ranked one above one of my idol YouTubers growing up. I'm Marksman. I was ranked one spot above him. So like it was a huge deal for me. I played this game so much. But I got bored because it was literally a formula. Like you landed at this. Yeah, I was in top 1,000 for solos in chapter 9 or chapter 1 season 9. It became a formula. You literally just landed at this specific temple by the volcano. There was enough chests that you could get decent loot. Or you landed at Christmas House. Oh, dude, I probably had more than that. Just on my Xbox, I probably had more than 2,000. I played every day, and it was bad. There was the temple was one of the options, and then there was the Christmas tree house. The Christmas house was the other good option. Oh, I can't do the cool thing anymore. I'm not Mr. Cool Guy anymore. Yerk. And oh my god, I'm blanking. What? You landed there. You had enough there that you could get some good starter loot. Typically, you'd get a really good item, like one of the items you needed for the final loadout that like was a guaranteed win, basically. You'd almost always leave with full shields, because if you didn't, there was like 3 chests you could rotate to that were like right nearby, so you could have like a whole bunch of stuff to start off with. Nice, Astolfo. And once you did that, you could grab a baller from the nearby little expedition outpost. And then from the baller, it was literally game over. You just roll up on people, like get the drop on them with the baller. Or you could just hide with the baller, like hanging off the edge of the map. It became such a formula for victory, it just became boring. So I would start pushing unnecessary fights and wind up losing because I was getting so bored. Because you could just insta win. If you played it this one specific way, it was basically just guaranteed dubs. It was just guaranteed. The loadout was the boom bow, because the boom bow was introduced and it was nuts. The legendary pump, the spas. The Tommy gun was back and it was really strong. It wasn't as strong as it had been, but it was still really good. And then you had a movement item and a healing item, or 2 movements, or 2 heal, like, or not 2 movements. You had to have at least 1 healing, could have a movement item, or 2 healings, and then just rely on your baller for movement, and that was it. Which I wound up doing a lot of the time because the baller, as long as it didn't get broken, it was the best movement. You could literally just go up in a tree or off the edge of the map and just vibe. No one would find you, and whenever you wanted to push a fight, you could. So it was like, well, what's the point? Like, you literally just didn't have to. You didn't have to push fights. Oh my god, I can't even see where I'm at. Ah! Okay. You can very quickly break this game, it would seem. Very quickly. Like, it's at the point where everything's just glitching into each other and I can't tell what's going on. I have very, very large, very large trees at this point. I need to get a pet that is actually gonna harvest stuff for me, though. Holy crap. I thought that was the point, is that they harvest stuff for you, but apparently it's not. Or at least the mice don't harvest, they just find you seeds sometimes. I'm not. God, it looks so freaking dumb over there. It's so funny. I personally really like farming games. That's part of it. I like farming games. If you've ever played a lot of modded Minecraft, you've probably come across the mods for Simple Agriculture and Farmer's Delight, as well as like Mythical Agriculture. There's a lot of farming mods, and there's a mod pack that combines most of them, and you can wind up with this crazy, crazy good... Oh, I can change. Oh wait, do I have Peter saved as an outfit? Hold on. Do I have Peter saved as a preset? Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite. Yes, you should, Tiger. Ina, and the horse is here. Oh, it's 3. Jesus, that last hour of stream went really fast, didn't it? But, no, so real quick, I'll finish my story, I guess, because I keep cutting myself off. It was dumb. You literally just, you landed at that one spot, grabbed the gear. You could almost always get the gear that you wanted because it was so common, despite the fact that it was legendary tier loot. The spawn rates were so obnoxiously high that you would always have the loadout that you wanted by at least mid-game. And from that point on, it was just wipe. If you wanted to push a fight, you could quickly roll up on them with the baller, pop out, shotgun. Perfect, Tiger. It was so easy. I racked up in the first day of season 9 of chapter 1. I think I played for 5 hours and I had 15 wins. It was like every game was a win pretty much. But it was so formulaic that like by a week later, I was so tired of playing the game. I was like, if I play solos anymore, I'm gonna burn myself out completely. It was just too easy. It was too easy, and it stopped being fun. Like I even went in competitive and was like running it in there because I initially was just doing it in pubs, and I started doing it in competitive. And the competitive, the final circle would be 20 people doing the same strat. Just 20 ballers bebopping around, bonking into each other, while one dude actually tries to build for some reason. It was terrible. It was so formulaic. I was like, nope, can't do it. I can't do it anymore. And I stopped playing the game almost entirely, unless my friends were going to play. If they weren't playing, I was playing a different game. I'd go on Playground and mess around, like, because that was before creative and it was still Playground. Like, I'd do squad fill just so that I wasn't grinding solo matches, which turned into solo squads a lot of the time because random fill teammates. But then I took such a long time off from the game that I wound up sucking. And now if I play it, when I rarely play it, I play no build. I'm not teaching myself building again. I'm just not doing it. I'm still good in FPS and TPS, but I'm not teaching myself building again. I'm just not doing it. So I might play an actual like match or two in a stream soon. Not sure how I want to do that, because I haven't streamed Fortnite since I had like no followers on anything. So I'll actually have to like set up delays and stuff, which is nuts. But dude, we got stream sniped back in the day when I only had 50 followers. So like now I'd actually think it would happen, like for real. But fighting giant robots in a city, honestly, that sounds fun. That sounds awesome. But okay, anyways, it's 3. I have stuff I need to go do. No stream tonight, I have plans, and no stream at noon tomorrow, I have plans. But the Saturday night stream, as of now, is still on, so that'll be the next stream you guys will have from me. Depending on what time I actually get home from my plans tonight, I'm going to try to work on, if not finish, the Pokerogue video. So look forward to that at some point in the near future. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would because I'm trying to cut it down so that you guys aren't watching it for like 2 straight hours. Because right now it's still like 2 hours of content. And I don't want to, I feel like I can cut it down better. But anyways, I've been IUS Gaming. You all have been fantastic. I appreciate you guys that stopped by and talked. I appreciate everyone who downloaded today as well. You guys have been awesome. Adios, au revoir. See ya.